Hey guys, so I wasn't able to make it to my dentist appointment this morning because, for one, the kids went to school 2 hours late. Um, for two, he didn't get his check, so I didn't have enough gas money and stuff, which I called the Social Security office this morning. They were finally open, and they said if he doesn't get it by tomorrow, that we could come there and they could just write him one or whatever. Um, and then for three, we woke up this morning, took them 2 hours late, and it was snowing. So I wouldn't have really wanted to drive an hour and a half away with it snowing, anyways, for one, because they might get out early or something. And then I would have been almost 2 hours away and wouldn't have been able to pick them up from school if they got out early. So, anyways, I just thought that I would chat with you guys if anybody ends up joining, and I'm getting ready because I have to go to the school and try to see an advisor so that I can get registered for classes and stuff, because it starts the 16th and I didn't plan on going back this semester, is why I'm such a procrastinator of getting everything done late. The way that they done it, I thought that I withdrew all the way, just withdrew from the school. But apparently they still have me enrolled and in good standing. I just took a leave of absence with the medical excuse or whatever. So now if I don't go back this semester, it would end up messing up all of my financial aid and everything. But anyways, so I'm just gonna get ready and see if anybody joins and chat with you guys. I think Monday evening, me and Margaret's gonna go live on her channel and chat with you guys. So first I'm gonna use concealer. I'm using Hard Candy. These big headphones drive me crazy. But I put them on because I don't know how, my speaker's messed up on my phone and it's not very loud, so I figured the headphone would help. Plus, he's playing a game in the next room, and our new kitchen doesn't have a kitchen door, so you'd probably be able to hear the TV. Can't believe it's snowing again. I'm so sick of the cold. And we all have a cough from it. Just done with the cold weather. Next, I'm going to put foundation on, and I'm using the Rimmel London. It's in soft beige. And I like the little applicator it has because you can just use it and put it on your face. I'm almost out of it, actually. And I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of oil on the Beauty Blender because I have dry skin, but I don't have my oil with me because I brought all my stuff in here. So we'll just have drier skin today. But if you're just joining, I wasn't able to make it to my appointment because it's snowing and the kids went to school late and stuff. So I just thought that I would do like a get ready with me and chat with you guys. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on my eyes too. This one is e.l.f. Just as like a base for the eyeshadow. These big headphones get on my nerves. Okay, next I'm going to take some of my cream contour. I've just like started playing around with contouring. I got this for Christmas, so I don't do too much where I am just starting out with it. I don't know, like I don't like a lot on my face because I'm not used to it. But this little cream contour set, it's hard candy, and it came with a brush that has two sides, and I just like this little one just to grab some and apply it. And I'm going to take the lighter shade, which is like the illuminating shade, and I'm going to put that under my eyes. I'm going to put a little bit down my nose, a little bit up here. And I'm going to wipe my brush off. And next I'm going to take some of the darker contour shade. This is still cream. And get a little bit, and this is where we'll contour our cheekbones. And I go like in the middle of my ear right here. And like I said, I just do a little line because I'm just now starting out with it. And so I don't like to do too much just because I'm just starting out and experimenting with what it looks like. And then we'll put a little bit on our forehead as well, around the hairline. And I take a little bit of a smaller brush, like an eyeshadow brush, if I can find it. This one is a Sephora eyeshadow brush, and it's just like thinner for my nose. And I'll take a little bit of that cream contour and put it on each side of the highlighted part. This is just supposed to make your nose look smaller. I don't know if it does or not because I haven't been doing it very long, but Let's see. Okay. And now if you have all of like the cream parts on, you'll take your beauty blender and just kind of blend it in to make it not look so crazy, like a clown. And then we're going to put powder over the areas that we put the cream. Hey, Rochelle. It's blurry. Where'd your comment go? Turn your phone the other way. It's blurry a little. What do you mean the other way? Like long way, like this? I don't know if it'll let me now that I'm already live. Like this? Because if I can't turn it around, because then I won't be able to see it because I'm using my phone. I don't know why it's not real clear. It's probably just my phone. But I didn't get to go to my dentist appointment for a bunch of different reasons, but I figured I would just go live and do my makeup, and then I have to go to school and try to get situated with getting registered. And I got contouring kits for Christmas. Like, I watched all kinds of videos about it, like all the beauty people that have YouTubes, and so I've been practicing with it. But we just will kind of blend out the areas that we put the contour just to make it look more natural. It's probably my phone. I normally, when I do YouTube videos, I try to use my web camera on my laptop, but I've gotten a bad habit of just using my phone because it's a lot easier. So just blend out all the areas that you put the contour. Just blend it into the skin with the Beauty Blender. And now I'm going to put powder over the areas that I put the cream. So I've got just translucent white powder. Translucent powder, not white. I mean, it's white, but it's translucent. This is just hard candy. I want to get some of the Airspun, and I actually had both of them, and I wasn't sure which one to get, and I got this one just because a lot of the other stuff I'm using is hard candy. But now I wish I would have got the other one. But under the eyes where we put the illuminating part, we'll put the loose powder just to kind of set it and hold it in place, and we will wipe this away. I use Rimmel London Clean Finish. This is soft beige, and I like this kind of container because it has this type of applicator, and you can just it's like a spatula where you just pick it up and put it on your face. But I also sometimes use just the CoverGirl. I don't have it in here, but just the regular CoverGirl clean foundation or whatever. It's like the comments will just come by every now and then. So I'm glad I seen that. I put hard candy concealer on first, like under the eyes and just areas that I want to cover. And then I put the foundation. And now I just started using my cream contour kit that I got for Christmas. I've just been playing around with it. And we are going to wipe the excess away, so it will look a little crazy at first. If you guys hear him coughing, he's coughing up a lung. And we also, just to kind of make that contour line stick out, you'll put a little bit of the powder underneath it. And then where I put the darker shade of contour cream, I'm going to use the NYX Cheek Contour Duo Palette. And because it's a powder, so we're going to go over top the darker shade of cream contour with the powder. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques, it's just like the trial size contour brush, and take a little bit of the darker shade. And this will go over the cream contour place that we did earlier. Just a little bit, because like I said, I've just started doing this and I don't want it to look too extreme because I'm not used to it. And we'll also go over the areas of the forehead by the hairline where we put the cream contour as well. This just helps give you like a bronzy look. But I don't go like too extreme because I want it to look every day because I'm not used to it. Really? I haven't looked at the Dollar Tree. I got this hard candy contour kit. It was $10. It came as like a Christmas set at Walmart. I wanted the one that was $15, but they were out of it. So this one was $10. And it came with all of the creams and 2 powders and a brush. And what else did it come with? I'm thinking it, oh, and it came with this blush and this bronzer, which I'm going to use in a minute. This NYX Cheek Contour Palette, I got it on sale at Ulta for like $3 to $5. I can't remember, but I got it on sale. I looked in the little clearance bin. Okay, now I'm going to use a different brush. This one is just like a face brush. Did I get more lipsticks? If you watched the last video that I was doing lipsticks, you've probably seen all the ones that I have, because I haven't got any more since Christmas, since I did that last video. I'm just going to wipe this excess powder away so I can stop looking like a ghost. And just blend in where I put the powder contour a little bit. My little baby hairs drive me crazy through here. I have them like all the way through. Just make sure everything is really nice and blended. Yes, I got a brush set at Walmart for Christmas. He got me this brush set. It was $20. It was called like a brush set for professionals. I don't remember what the name is because it doesn't have like a name on it. But did you see this one at Walmart? It's got, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It had 10 brushes. There's a bunch of smaller ones for eyeshadow. And these were $20 at Walmart, which after Christmas they went on sale for like $10, but we got them before Christmas. But I got these Real Techniques, which is like a better brand. I got these trial size ones on sale after Christmas for like $2.50 each. And I just got them for the name. But I do like the one that I got for Christmas. It just, when you're doing videos, it's kind of hard to use them because people want to know what kind of brush you're using and stuff. And these don't really say anything. And so that's why I haven't really used them a lot. Yes, I want the, not the unicorn. Is it unicorn? It might be the unicorn one. Like it has a point like this and then it's all like different colors and glittery. I want that one too, but it was more expensive, so I didn't get it. Because you got less brushes and it was more expensive. So now that I have put those powders on, I'm going to go into the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer. This is in the shade Tiki. Love you, Rochelle. And this is just bronzer, which I don't really use a lot of bronzer. So it's new for me because I never have. I mean, I'm kind of tan and I just never have used a lot. But when you're doing like the contouring, you're supposed to also put bronzer on. So it's a new thing for me. I'm going to put that in the areas up through here where I put the contour just lightly. Like you probably can't even tell because I'm so new at it. I just don't want to look crazy. And then I am going to take this baked blush from Hard Candy, and it's in the color Honeymoon, which is new for me too because I've never really used blush. And I'm going to use just a little bit of this on the apples of my cheeks. I don't neither. I never have contoured until I've got really big into watching beauty gurus on YouTube, and it just looked like something I was missing all the fun. So I'm just going to put this Honeymoon blush on the apples of the cheeks. It's kind of like a peachy color, which I do like peachy colors, but I'm not much for pinks. Yeah, I love watching videos. I actually bought some fake eyelashes, but where mine are so long, I just never have really done fake ones. I did buy a pair that were on sale after Christmas. I might end up wearing them eventually, but I just feel like for me they would probably bother my eyes. I don't know. Okay, so I did the bronzer and the blush. So the face is pretty much done. The single ones, no, I couldn't. I've never done that. I've seen those where you can put them together and then glue them on, but for me, where I've never even wore like the whole lash band or whatever, I'm going to have to practice gluing because I don't think I would start with single ones. I would start with a full one just to get the whole process of gluing it on before I would go to those single ones. But yeah, I need to dive into doing it. I like putting on mascara and I don't know. So next I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I know I need to do my eyebrows. My eyebrows are crazy when I don't do them. High school days killed my eyebrows. It was popular, like it was in to have really thin eyebrows, and I used to pluck almost all of them. So now they just don't grow in right. They are a lot thicker than they've ever been just because I'm trying to let them grow in. But believe me, they're just a mess. My favorite eyeshadow, I know I seen you got the microbladed. I've seen people get their eyebrow tattooed on. I've seen that on the internet. You can get an eyebrow tattoo, which is crazy to me, but I mean, it would save you a lot of time. I've got this Tarte's Pro To Go palette from Tarte, and my favorite color in it was Hype. I'm out of it, which it was like a gold shimmery. I need to find it again. But I am going to use the dark brown shade called Styling and just put that on in my outer corner. Let me get an eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to use one of my new ones. It doesn't have like a number or a name or anything. It's just for eyeshadow. I wanted to buy some Morphe brushes. Around Christmas time, I went online to find some, and all of the sets were like sold out, so I never got to get any. But that's one thing I really do want to get, is a set of Morphe brushes. And I did put concealer on my eye just as a base. And I'm going to take this like circular brush, because it's good to just get right in here and put this dark brown. James, can you bring me my charger, please? Morphe, if you watch anybody do makeup on YouTube, they use Morphe brushes. You can buy them individually at Ulta. I seen them there, but you can go like to their website and buy sets, which are a lot cheaper to do. And they're just like really popular brushes, but on a cheap side. They're synthetic, so they're not real expensive, but they're real popular and well known and supposedly work great. And I'm just putting it in like the outer corner here and just gonna like blend it out. A circle. What kind of brushes look like a circle? Are you talking about the brushes from Walmart? James, I need you to bring my charger. I'm doing a live video and I don't want it to die. I normally do my eyeshadow first, but because I was doing the contouring and everything, I wanted to get it out of the way. But if you leave some powder right here for the fallout, it'll be a lot easier to swipe it away. Or you can just swipe it away with the brush. Either way. He's not going to bring me my charger, is he? How rude. He won't bring me my charger. He's playing a game. They look like circles. Huh. Oh, yes. Artiste brushes are like the main big brand of those. They did have some dupes at Walmart that are like that are the circular kind, and it looks like you would just massage it in. I almost got those. It was between those or these, and this just had a lot more like different range from face to eyeshadow. So I got these, and plus I like the gold. But yeah, the main, like people talk about those, the Artiste is what they're called, and I think they're pretty expensive, but they're supposed to be like really, really good brushes. I don't know if they're real hair or not. So I'm just putting it out here and like up through here and then going to my crease. Oh, you can get them at the dollar store? I've seen them at Walmart. I seen them during Christmas that you could get those oval brushes. And I think that they were $15, $10 to $15. But I ended up getting these just because it had a bigger range. But I would like to try them. Have you tried them? Yeah, everybody says that the real hair ones are really good, like they're real expensive. That's why, what was it, when Kylie came out with her brush set, it was like $300 and some because it was real hair. But I have watched a lot of makeup videos, and if you use the real hair brushes, a lot of people say that when you put like your product on, that the real hair will soak up a lot more of the makeup into the hairs because they're real. So you kind of like waste a lot of your good makeup, and I don't know, like they just soak up a lot more of your product. So that's why a lot of people that do makeup like to use the synthetic, because you get more, like if you pack on your brush with a bright eyeshadow, you just get more punch with it or whatever, because it doesn't soak it in the brush. It actually gets on your, it applies a lot better. So I don't know if I would want to spend that much money on real hair brushes and then end up them not working right, or, you know, absorbing too much product and it messing me up. I think they have a lot of good brushes out there that are even synthetic that work very well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I know anybody, which I don't talk to a lot of people, but I don't think I know anybody that has real hair brushes. Maybe on Facebook. I don't know. I don't really talk to a lot of people, and most people that I talk to don't even like, they're not big into makeup, or they're not big into brushes and stuff. Okay, I'm trying to decide what color to put on my lid. I need my charger, please. I'm doing a live. 3 times I've asked. Thanks, honey. It's right there beside you. Okay, so I did a brown. I'm trying to decide what would go good with it. Keep in mind, I have to go to the school today and try to get registered and stuff. Don't want to look too crazy. I think I'm going to go ahead and use another shade in the Tarte palette. This shade right here, Boss, it's kind of like a rose gold almost. If you can see on the top of my finger right here, it's kind of like a rose gold color. And it's like a metallic. I think I'm going to use it for my lid. 4 times I asked him. See, people keep up with it. I said it's right beside of you.
No, it's not.
It was plugged in.
No, it's not.
I'm just going to use another eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to get some of that Boss is what it's called. And I'm going to put it, yes, on my lid. Right, do you see it right here? Okay, sorry, but can you also get me the brown extension cord?
No.
Because I'm doing my makeup and I don't want it in the middle of the live video for me to die. Not me die, but the phone die. Behind the bed. Or on the bed. Okay. See, like the shimmer in it? And it's like, I transitioned from like the darker brown and I'm going inner with this shade. And then towards the very inner, I'm going to use a lighter shade. That's why they call like transition shades and stuff like that. Which I myself am just now like watching all this stuff and learning it all. So I still have a lot to learn when it comes to the makeup trends. I wonder why, because when I when I put my phone up, maybe when I plug it in, maybe it'll be better. Maybe it's like faded because it's almost dying. He's plugging in my charger right now. Can you see it now, Rochelle? Okay, I'm more towards the light, and also he's plugging in my phone. Thank you, sir. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing black leggings, and I look down and I have eyeshadow all over my black leggings. Okay, sorry guys, I'm plugging in my phone. Okay, now, see how I went from like the brown and then went over to like the shimmer? Try to do that on the other eye now, guys. Don't you hate that? You do it on one side and then you have to try to redo it on the other side. At least I do. So I'm going to sit the phone down so that I can do the other eye, and then I'll put it back up to where you can see it. Hey, Drift. How are you? I'm doing my makeup. I'm sure that's real fun for you to watch. I was supposed to go to a dentist appointment today, and I didn't make it because it's snowing, and the kids went to school 2 hours late and stuff. So I'm just getting ready and thought I would do kind of like a get ready with me. So I'll put this on and then I'll show you more in the light. Oh, you like makeup? I know, I'm all about makeup videos. I probably have subscribed to everybody that does makeup, and I could literally watch them all day. Just learn all about the different types of makeup and different ways to put it on, and I don't know, I'm just all about it right now. So first, before I put it up in the light to show you, I'm going to go ahead and do the inner of the eye so that I can get it finished. And I'm just going to go in with I've got an e.l.f. palette that I actually got for free. I think they give you like a free palette for your birthday if you get a code. And sorry, I was making sure my phone was charging. So all I did was pay $3. I ordered a brush, an e.l.f. brush, a blending one, and put the palette, this baked palette. I think it's California is what it's called. And you get, like, you put a code and then it gives you the palette for free. And so I only paid $3. So keep that in mind, like around your birthday, if you sign up for e.l.f., that they will give you a free palette if they still do that. Which this was not too long ago, like a couple months ago is when I got it. So for these, because they are this like baked type, it's a lot easier to just use your finger. I've noticed that they don't come off well on a brush. Like they just don't, hardly anything gets on the brush. I've even tried wetting it. She's a makeup girl. I think everybody's a makeup girl. Well, most people, eventually. So I'm just going into like the lighter shade, like this, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye just to and I'm just taking the blending brush and just kind of blending it out so it doesn't look crazy. And then I'm also going to take that brown shade that I started off with. This brown shade, I'm going to put a little bit of it under my lower lash line. Let's see, let me get a good brush. So I'm going to use this one that's kind of thin on the end so that I can just take a little bit and go underneath here. And just kind of like connect to where you have the brown. I'm glad you did too. Thank you, Drift. I don't hardly ever go live, but figured I would chat with you guys. These gold brushes like shimmer in the light. It's gonna blind you. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Why not? Who said you can't stream? And I don't go all the way in. Almost, but I don't go all the way. Okay. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, I've had a couple of my videos lately say advertisers, it's not advertiser friendly or something, and it's literally like one of the videos was me thanking everybody for sending holiday cards to us. I'm like, what's wrong with that? I didn't say anything bad. I didn't do anything bad. But so then I had to go back, and for 2 of my videos, I had to click manually review them for me because there was no reason that they was advertiser unfriendly. But I've heard that's been happening a lot lately, so I don't think it's just me. So now for eyeliner, yeah. I've got this Smashbox eyeliner that I got in my Ipsy bag for December. Now, I like how black it is. But for me, for one thing, every time I use it, I have to resharpen it. Every single time. It's gel-like, and so it goes down so fast. But then for 2, when I put it on my eyes, I don't know how long after, if it's the next day or I don't know how long, but it clumps up and like cracks so bad. So when I first got it, I was so excited because I've never tried a Smashbox eyeliner, but I don't know. I like it and then I don't like it, so. But this is in the color Fishnet, I believe is what it means. And I'm going to put some on my upper lash line. But see, like, I'll sharpen it about right there because if you sharpen it too much, it seems to break worse. But I'll sharpen it a little bit, and then every time I have to resharpen it. Really? One time, months and months ago, I mean, I probably only had like 100 subscribers, but that was a lot, you know, to me starting out. And one time, my subscribers like completely, they just vanished. It said 0. And so I did end up having to like email them about it, but it ended up, I think it happened to a lot of people this same day, and it ended up fixing itself, but I don't know what was going on. But yeah, that does seem to happen. Okay, and for me, when I do eyeliner, I do have to move my eye. I know people say that's bad, it causes wrinkles, but my eyes are just, if I don't do that, like, I don't know, I can't do it right unless I hold my eye out. My eyes are kind of wrinkly anyways. Like when I do my eyeshadow, see how I have like creases in my eyes, and so it makes it hard. I have to be careful I get it all blended out with those creases. But yeah, this eyeliner, I don't know. It's just driving me crazy. It just breaks too easy, I think. I think it broke right there. Can't see right. And I haven't done my eyebrows yet, if anybody is wondering. No, I have not done them. I know, yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. I know I've had my channel almost a year now, so I mean, I could have a lot more. I have a lot of views. Like, I feel like a lot of people, you know, are interested in the topic, you know, that me, Rochelle, and Margaret, and a lot of us talk about. So we have like a lot of views, but a lot of people just come through and watch the videos, and a lot of people don't subscribe. But I think altogether I have like 50,000 total views or so, which to me I don't think is that bad. I'm just happy to be able to help people. Like, I was scared to even share my journey. Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know a lot about what you should have on YouTube and stuff. I don't really do a lot of research. I just make videos and hope somebody will watch and it'll help them before they start their journey. And then I also like to video other stuff, like makeup or unboxings. I like to do a bunch of different stuff. But I always make sure I put it in like different playlists in case people that are only wanting to watch a certain thing don't get mad. Yeah. You should have seen me when I first started. I was excited, like having 100 subscribers. I was like, yay! Oh gosh, such a nerd. I've already sharpened this about 3 times just trying to do both of my eyes. So I don't know if it's just me, but it's not worth the trouble. I probably wouldn't recommend this Smashbox eyeliner now that I've got to use it, because the gel eyeliner at least, because it's just too much trouble. I constantly am having to resharpen it because the gel just goes so fast. And it gets so clumpy because of that. I had some NYX eyeliner that I bought in Nashville when we were at the hospital at CVS, and I loved it. And it was only $5. But here in my area, they don't have NYX in CVS, so I have to go to the mall. I have to go to Ulta, and that's where I got that one duo palette, but I haven't been back yet. So I normally just do, now like years ago I used to do the top and the bottom. But for the past few years I've only been doing my top eyeliner. And then I did put, a little bit of the eyeshadow down here on the lower lash line. You could put it on your waterline, but for me, I don't know. I just feel like the mascara helps kind of add some color on the lower lash line, but it kind of makes me feel like I have raccoon eyes when I do it on the bottom too. Because I've looked at pictures of me years ago when I used to do it, and I just don't really like it anymore. That's good. Okay, so let me think what I'm doing next. It's already broke. See, I mean, I've literally already sharpened this like 4 times now. I just got this in my December bag. This thing right here came off in the lid and I can't get it out. But see how small it already is? Okay. I'm going to eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, and then I need to do my brows. My brows, I just hate doing them. They take forever. I just never feel like I get them good enough, so that's why it takes me forever. But I'm using that Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is like the trial size. It was $12 at Ulta. Thank you, Drift. He done claimed me. I won't tell any of your other friends. Unless they watch this, then they'll know. But I really do like this mascara. Like I said, though, in that other video, I kind of have pretty long lashes anyways. So I did hear from a few people, like Valerie. She said that she doesn't have long lashes and she doesn't really like this. So everyone's going to vary on what they think about it depending on their specific lashes. I like it. I don't really like the fact that this is $12 and the big one's $23. Because with my big lashes, I pretty much can use a lot of mascaras and not have an issue. My phone keeps saying low battery and it's plugged in. So, I don't know what's going on with that. What kind of lipstick should I try? I don't know if Rochelle is still on here. What color today? I've got a lot of reds. I've got a maroon, a brown, kind of like a mauve. I probably have some more. That's just the ones that I have like right beside of me that I know of. Yeah, well, I've got this Motorola. It came with like a turbo charger. So like the plug into the wall is like a turbo power charger. But the cord bent, the piece that you plug into your phone, it bent because of the kids. And so now I'm trying to use a different cord because I'm thinking that as long as I'm using that plug into the wall, that's what the turbo part is. But yeah, I don't know why it's acting like it's charging and it's not. But since I've never had a turbo phone charger. Since I've used it, I don't like to use anything else because it literally will charge your phone up in half the time that a regular one will. Yeah, you can't have nothing with kids. Just take my word on it. They also did the same thing to my laptop charger like last year. I think they dropped the laptop and it landed on its side where it was plugged in, and so then it messed up like the inside of the charger port, and I luckily had a warranty and I had to send it off and they fixed it. And I even bought a new battery off Amazon, but now I feel like it's doing that again to where it's an HP 15 and it's like, I don't know, it's like it could be plugged up all day and it would keep it powered on, but it won't actually charge the battery up full. It will just keep it powered on. Well, I got an extra battery off Amazon for like, it wasn't much. I even bought an extra charger. It was like less than $10, I think. But maybe like I got the cheapest version, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm having issues now. I did just buy a laptop for my neighbor. He just asked us the other day, do you want a laptop? And I'm like thinking, well, how much is it? And it's an older laptop. It's a Dell. And it's called XPS M1530. It says it does Windows Vista, but it actually is running Windows 7. And I only paid $25 for it. So I think I got a good deal. I mean, it works just fine. Yeah, that's what my good laptop is that I bought for school. It's an HP 15. I like it. I don't really like Windows 10. I noticed that I liked Windows, 8, a lot better than 10. But, I mean, it's a good laptop. And I know I should curl my lashes, but I don't have an eyelash curler, so I never really do that. I'm going to get one eventually, I swear. What color lip do you think? An iPhone? Yeah, right. I've never owned an iPhone in my life, but yet my little sister that's younger than me, that's all she's ever owned is iPhones. And as soon as one comes out, she'll upgrade to the next one. And it's like, I've always just been on Android, which my friend gave me the phone that I have now and I use Verizon. It's a Motorola Droid. It's a really good phone. I actually really like it. I probably wouldn't even know how to operate an iPhone because I've had Android for so long. Just so long. Okay, I'm going to do something with these brows because they're driving me nuts. So I'm using right now, I have my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I also have a couple other things. I have a Salon Perfect eyebrow powders, something else, and I don't see it, so we'll just use this. Yeah, I've never had one either. I mean, of course I'd use one, like if I had one, I wouldn't care to use it. I've never had one, and so I don't even know if I would know how to operate it. Sorry, I'm trying to look in the mirror to do this. I'm almost out of it, actually. I have to get some more. Yeah, I wish I never would have plucked like I did in high school. But I was in I graduated high school in 2006. So that was what? That was over 10 years ago. And just back then, everybody, like, thin brows were just what was in. And now I have to suffer with trying to fill them in. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade, well, neutral brown. I bought a Maybelline eyebrow palette. I got it on sale, but I didn't notice what color it was until I already left, and it was auburn. And I was thinking that was brown, but when I put it on, it was like such a red tinted brown that I don't think it looked right. These eyebrows just drive me nuts. I think that's probably one of the things I hate doing the most is eyebrows. I don't know. Maybe if I could do them better, I would like to do it, but where I didn't do it for so many years, I'm just not used to filling them in. How's it look? Hey, Sandra. What are you doing? I'm doing my makeup. apparently. Okay. Your birthday's on March 10th. Oh, my husband's birthday's on March 6th. And then mine's in April, April 22nd. Okay, what do you guys think about this brow? Okay, I'm trying. I just hate doing brows. I'm not very good at them. That's as good as it's getting for me, guys. You just woke up, Sandra? Your birthday's March 9th? Gosh, everybody's is in March. Yeah, his is the 6th. Mine's in April. Gabriel's is in August. And Summer's is in September. I'm going to have to get some more of this because I'm about out of, like, it's almost gone and it won't roll up anymore. That's how much I have to fill in my brows all the time. Because it's like once you start filling them in, and I realize like the difference between how thin and how thick they are, I hate them being thin now. I just like them a lot better. When you wake up and have, I went out, the kids went to school at 10, 2 hours late. And as soon as I dropped them off, I went to McDonald's and got me a caramel macchiato. It's my favorite. I would rather go to Starbucks, but we don't have a Starbucks in our town. This one is my problem eyebrow. Like, this one has a lot more, it grew in a lot more over the past few years, but this one is like the one I have the most issues with because it's even thinner. I'm trying to pay attention to the comments and try to do this at the same time. But yeah, I have to fill this one in a lot more and it's harder to do. It's not looking too bad. Instagram, yeah, it's Kayla, Kayla dash Marie Marie Hall, Hall. Kayla dash or underscore. No, I didn't make it, Sandra. Besides them being on a 2 hour delay, he didn't get his check yesterday. We called this morning and they actually answered and said if it doesn't come today or tomorrow that we can go to the office and get it. And then also when we got up and took them to school at 10, it was snowing. And so I would have been scared to go anyways because if they would like let out early or something, I would have been 2 hours away. So yeah, I didn't get to go. That's why I didn't call and make an appointment. I know we've been home for like a couple months. And I just didn't call because I have so much stuff and stuff comes up all the time that I just knew, I wouldn't get to go. I mean, which it's not a big deal, like I was saying to Lillian, I think. It actually fits so well, surprisingly, that I haven't had any type of reline since before the hospital, like months before the hospital. So I haven't had any issues. I just would like to go because I did pay for it and it was part of a package. So I hate to miss out on that money, but I'll get to go eventually. Hopefully. It was just going to be a soft one too. Oh, guys, I hate eyebrows. Hate them. Probably be easier to like shave them off and just paint them all the way in, because mine are just so shaped funny that it's even harder to do them good because they're shaped so weird. I could literally spend an hour just trying to do them. Okay, I'm going to get some concealer and try to fix these a little bit. This isn't really a conceal. This is more of, it's supposed to be a Maybelline Brow Precise Illuminator, but I kind of use it as like a concealer sometimes too. Now I wiped something away. Yeah, Drift. I have Instagram and Facebook, Snapchat. I have a Twitter for the channel, for this YouTube channel, but I don't really go on it very much because I don't have like hardly any people on it, so. But yeah, my right eyebrow always works a lot better for me, I think. I think everybody has like one that just works easier with them. Yeah, I have bought, I don't know if it was a stencil, but I have seen those. I used to have a couple of them, but it was more of like you can put it on there and like I guess outline it or something. It didn't have a center where you could fill it in. But I did used to have some type of stencils like that. I would like to try. Now I've seen people use it and it not work very well, but that eyebrow stamp looks so easy compared to sitting here and doing this for an hour. Like you just take the little stamp, put it in the powder, and voila, if it would work. Okay, so what color lipstick should I try, guys? I've got a lot of different reds, a brown, a mauve shade, and a burgundy. Here's the brown. I'm going to put on some lip primer. What color lipstick? I don't want to pick. This one's more of an orangish red. This is like a matte red. Mysterious. This is a matte red Jeremy. Yeah, I have red. I have a bunch of different reds. This is a glossy red Ferdinand. like I said, this one's like an orangey red, ready to pounce. And then I have a brown, and this is more like a mauvey lip gloss. And then this is a burgundy lip paint, or lip tint from Tarte. Red. Okay, I have a bunch of reds. So I have these. This is like a matte, kind of like a, this one's more deep red than it is bright red. And then, as you can see, this one is like really bright. This is a glossy red. And then this one is more of a deep matte red. So this one is Ferdinand, and this one is Jeremy. Which one? Which one do you choose? Glossy? Okay, so that's the brighter one. Kind of looks orangey. This is how I felt the other one looked. I thought the Katy Perry one kind of looked orange, but it really does. Like if you look at that, it looks orange. But this one does look more red in the lipstick. Well, I kind of see a little bit of orange in the light. Do you think it looks orange? Is it too orangey? It's orange a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of orange. Okay, I'm trying to think if I have... I have a red gloss. Let's see what this will do to it. Yeah, a lot of the reds will transfer. I put red gloss over it. So I think it's just like the lighting maybe. I don't know. Okay, let me make sure I have everything. So I did my eyebrows, mascara, eyeliner. Oh, let me put on some setting spray. This is just Hard Candy Long Wear Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray it everywhere just to hold everything in place. And I normally use the primer mist beforehand, and I love it through Hard Candy. It smells like coconut. Okay, let's see. Get in the light more, see if it looks redder. Yeah, it looks pretty red. Thank you, Drift. You don't like Facebook? Yeah, Facebook has a lot of drama sometimes. Okay, these headphones are killing my hair look, but so there is my makeup look for today. It's my eyeshadow. If you guys have any questions about, I tried to show like everything that I used as far as makeup and stuff, but feel free to ask me if you have any questions about any of it. Comment or message me or email me. My email is on my page. And like I said, I have Facebook too, and am in a lot of different groups and stuff, and I have a lot of people that send friend requests from the groups, and I'll always accept it so that we can message each other in case they have questions or something. But I just wanted to get ready with you guys and kind of chat about a few things. I've got to go to the school that I'm getting ready to go to. Hopefully, I've got to get advised so that I can register for my classes because it starts the 16th already. So I'm trying to rush and get all of that done. Hopefully his check will be in the mail before 2 and I'll have gas money and stuff because it's ridiculous. It said it should have been here the 29th and today's what, the 4th. So love you too. I don't know if Rochelle's still here, but if you are, thank you for watching. Anybody that's watched, thank you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I do a bunch of different types of videos to try to keep it, you know, changing and not all about one thing. But yeah, if you like these like makeup videos, get ready with me, let me know, and I can do more of them. I just normally, like, it takes me so long to do my makeup that I'll start to record it or something and then I'll just turn it off because I get aggravated or something. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and I had fun chatting with a few of you that I've chatted with. I'm gonna go and try to get a few things done before the kids get home from school at 3. You too, Drift. Thank you for watching and helping me decide what to wear or what to use. I hope you guys have a great day. Love y'all. Bye. If I can figure out how to get email every day. Oh, really, Sandra? Well, they told us at the Social Security office if his check isn't there by Friday that we could actually go there and pick it up from them. But they were closed the past 2 days, and today was the first day they answered. But I'm thinking it should definitely be here today or tomorrow. But if not, then we will drive to Johnson City and do that because it was supposed to come the 29th or at least be mailed the 29th, which it's had quite a few days, I believe, even with the holidays. So I might try to do that. I don't know how I stopped the live, so I'm going to have to... Oh, I think I pressed the X. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love y'all.